Well, hello there. Hey, you guys watch any of the CitizenCon? Geez, were you at CitizenCon? If you're at CitizenCon, let me know. Even if you watch this after the fact, put a comment in the section below so I can be envious of you because it looked like an absolute gangbuster of a time and some very cool stuff. And I've got to say, up until this morning when I watched it, I have never been interested in Squadron 42, and now, by golly, am I interested. I'm keen beans. I got caught up in the hype. I got the Cutter Scout because I love Cutter. I see Cutter, I throw money. That's just the way it is. And then tempted by the RSI Zeus. At first I wasn't, because I was contemplating getting the C1 and then looking at the specs for it. I thought, actually, you know what? That might be a bit of all right. And then I saw that if you get the Zeus, you get the loaner of the A1, so I was like, well, why not? Yeah. So, and I bought the Drake hat, like a real actual hat. It'll probably take like 7 weeks to get to me, but it is what it is. So at the moment, I'm pretty much just doing FPS stuff because the Vulture is kind of broken. The Hull C is pretty broken, and they're kind of my two favorite game loops, but because they're giving me such grief, it's not as enjoyable as it should be. So I figured I'd fly the Cutter Scout around, and we've got the platforms back, so I'm doing some platform missions and trying to find some nice little snipey spots, but we'll see how we go with that. Anyway, I'll flick the screen over so you can see what I see, you know what the heck's going on, and you know, see if we can get up to some mischief, and hopefully the game doesn't, you know, make us sad. Hopefully. We'll see how we go. If you guys can't hear the music, just let me know, because Elgato changed the way that my Stream Deck interacts with Spotify. I don't have the same control I used to, so it's kind of annoying. But, you know, we'll work through it. So if it's too loud or you can't hear it, let me know, and I'll see if I can tweak it. Do I have my sniper rifle on me? I must do. Also, I had to turn clouds off because everything started getting very choppy. So whatever they've done recently has upgraded the requirements on the graphics card, and my 3060 Ti is starting to struggle bug just a little tiny bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make these shots, but we'll see if we can see anything. I was trying to zero before on like one of the moons, I just couldn't get the shots in. Can you even get up there without... There we go. I didn't want to fall to my doom. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit of... Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. This guy's having a good day. Okay. I feel like maybe there's an invisible barrier there. Let's take the zeroing off. That's the problem. I can't see the trace of the round, so I don't know if I'm actually firing at anything or getting it near. Okay, the rounds are actually going there. That's odd. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm probably just gonna have to go over there and... Okay, no. Okay. So we don't need to zero our shots, I guess. That's peculiar. Is it even going to shot properly? Because you got to get within range for it to say this many targets. Am I still going to be able to knock a bunch of them off? Oh, jeez Louise. The lag is getting intense. But let's get the shots off while we can. While it lets us, I guess. Nope. Okay. This is probably just a me problem as opposed to a server issue, because I cannot shoot. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyone who's watched my content before knows that I am a terrible shot, so that's pretty normal. Even if they weren't bugging out, I probably would still be missing. Ask Ethereally, he'll tell you. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm definitely have to land down on that pad. That's a shame. I was really hoping I'd be able to knock out a lot of this via distance. But I don't know if this is a render distance thing. Oh, here we go. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay, so we can still get some of them. I know also I'm going to go down, where's the entrance level? Probably on that side. There's usually at least 3 or 4 on the base level. So that's alright. We'll give it a good go. Oh, here we go. Hello. Just no drop at all. Also, oh, is he shooting at me now? Have they detected me? Thought I heard some fire. Interesting. Okay, so this started off not as optimistically, and now it has gotten somewhat better. They seem to know that something's happening. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. How many mags did I bring? I'm gonna need a lot more than I've got. I'm doing terribly with this. Come on now. What do you got for me? Was there another one back there? There was. I'll take it. I don't have an updated number though, so I don't know how many I'm actually getting. I think I had... Actually, no, I didn't even have a number. I didn't even get to the point where I could see a number. It just said... I think it was offering me 20,000. So I'm assuming 15. I could be wrong. I think we're going to have to... Oh, here we go. Hello. There we go. Hello. Here I was thinking I'd actually get a notification the stream started whilst watching the vids. Anyway, good evening. Oh, you didn't? You're not the only person to mention that, Turnip. Someone else was mentioning that they had notifications turned on like everywhere. And I know because I was looking through, there's also like a spot in YouTube itself. And I guess maybe they haven't properly done that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sorry. That's why I figured I'd just post it out on the Discord anyway. Just to let you know. Ooh. Hello. Hello, sir. Are you? No, you're dead. Oh, hello, Villager. Did you see a notification somewheres? 07. How you doing? Are you full of the hype after the old CitizenCon? Are you super excited for everything and anything? I don't know why we've got a wild Garand ping. It's not kicking anything. In Discord? Heck yeah. Okay, that's why I posted it there. Yeah, because Turnip was saying you didn't even get a notification through YouTube. A terrible shot, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm now getting a notification that I've got 6 of 7 remaining. I wonder if I could do it from here without having to go down there. That'd be super cool if I could. We'll see. Generally, there's at least 3 downstairs, though. Getting super choppy or frozen vid. Anyone else get the same? It's almost like YouTube doesn't want to see... I know, they don't really put a lot of work into it, do they? I'm not getting upload lag that I can see, so I don't believe it's on my end. I don't believe. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Just squiggling around the field. Come on now. Can you guys hear the music I got playing? Like, even if it's faintly? Because, again, I don't have, like, proper control over it. Like I used to before they changed it. I think I'm going to go downstairs. I think I'm going to have to go downstairs. Which is a shame. I really like just sitting over here just popping dudes. But I think it's going to be a... Got intoxicated with the copium. Look, I was saying... when I first kind of opened up the stream, I have never, until today, had any interest or investment or care for Squadron 42. I don't have Squadron 42 pledged. I had 0 care. And after that mega trailer, by golly, I'm excited. I don't normally get into single player things, but man, do I want to play that game. That looked so cool. Oh, did I see someone walking there? Was that just the body flopping around like a fish? It was just flopping around like a fish. I think I have to go over there, guys. I think I'm going to have to go over there. Dang. I'm going to have to go over there. All right. Let's get on over. So this is my new cutter. I had 2 cutters for a very brief moment, and then decided that I wanted to put some money towards getting something else. So I upgraded my game package, which is a regular cutter, to the Cutter Scout, because honestly the Cutter Scout loses 2 SCU and has a bunch more, and like I was never actively using it for cargo hauling to make money. It was only ever when I did videos on it, so it seemed like a no-brainer for me. And then yeah, melted down the, because I had used credit, I melted the Fury to get the Scout, so I melted the Scout and upgraded my Merlin and put credit towards the Clipper. And I've got the A1, but I haven't even called it to a hangar somewhere. $45 Squadron 42 standalone and backpack in buybacks in the event you'd like it, because there's obviously will increase the price. Oh no, I'll pay whatever. It's not a thing for me where I'm like, oh man, I wish I'd pledged it. I'll buy the game when it comes out. Like I'm cool to do it. It's not the end of the world. But thank you. Like, yeah. I'm not upset. I'll pay whatever ridiculous price they want for it, because it honestly looks like it's gonna be worth it. So that's no major issue for me, to be honest. But it was just more that up until now I've really not cared, and then after watching that video I was like, okay, I care. This looks cool. See, this feels choppy, but this just might be because I had to turn clouds off. But maybe Crusaders, no bueno. Hello, sir. This is the militia. This is Crusader militia. Oh, someone else is down there. Here we go. I see you. The Cutlass Steel would do so well. What else is there? The Valkyrie that has the side-mounted machine guns. That'd be cool. Well, the Zeus has a underslung turret, so that'll be cool. Are they all going to be up here? No, it's now showing me halfway down, so I think that means the base floor. Unless it's like, they're not on the roof, are they? I don't think they're ever on the roof. No, I think they're just going to be... I'll have to go down to that little courtyard area. Like, yeah, I'm interested in... So this is what, the expedition one? I'll be interested to see what it is. If it's just as cool or cooler than this one. Yeah, I don't think I could have more than one cutter. So whichever the coolest cutter is, I'll just have that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do. Hello, sirs. Is there anyone in there? Or is it the other side? Could be the other side. Looks like they might be seeing that side. Just gonna zip around the other side in case they're landing. No, it's that one there. I don't think there's anything around the side. Oh, actually, there could be. Well, I assume it was the things that were leaking. Like, remember when the cutter was first coming out and someone did like a whole bunch of dives and like data mining or whatever they call it. And they're like, oh, there's this one and there's the one that has the food processor. Because I've been seeing that for a while, because the theory I had was because the cutter had 6,000 fuel, my theory was that they had a version that was for long treks and they would only drop the fuel when they were bringing out the big one, which both the cutters now down to, what is it, 1920 fuel. So I just assumed that if they were going to have 6,000, there might be an even wilder one coming out. So I could be wrong. It could be something else. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so like an expedition one. Like a Diamondback if you played ED. Where is the entrance for this one? It must be around that way. Oof. I don't even want to look at what the frames are doing right now. Actually, I think that's it there. I may have to get away from the platforms. I've turned clouds off and it's still really choppy. It's not an ideal spot to land, Beard, but that's okay. Just do what I do, you know? Yeah, we'll see. I assume it's something to do with that. Ooh. The frames were getting chunky. My graphics card is struggle bugging. You know what? Oh. I just love that the mags keep dropping on the ground. That's my favorite part. And try to flatten to the stars. Heck yeah. Dear Star Citizen. Open Sesame? Question mark. I do not like that at all. I was minding my own business, getting out of my ship when everything started getting all higgledy-piggledy and jumping around. No thanks. Hello? Is there anyone home? Sometimes there's always like, also like a halfway platform. So I'm wondering. May have landed far too far away for what I need to do. Come on, man. How about a variable zoom? That'd be nice. Wait, is there a variable zoom scope? I don't think there is at the moment, is there? Hey, hey, hey. Thoughts on the Zeus? Honestly, I don't know. I've always liked RSI's kind of like design language. Like the Aurora, still to this day, when I fly the Aurora, it just feels like a cool little spaceship. I love their kind of like their cockpit style. So, and I mean, I love the Andromeda for a long time. So I was just like, yeah, cool. I was tempted to get the, I haven't watched all of it, King. I haven't watched all of it. I need to go check out some more of it, bits and pieces. Cause yeah, it screened like really odd hours for me. So not as good for an Australian that has like regular sleeping patterns as opposed to like content creator sleeping patterns. So I haven't seen everything yet. There's a couple more things I need to check when I get an opportunity. But so far, like what I've seen, it was pretty cool. Like I'm pretty stoked. I was telling the guys before that I'm actually interested in... Ooh. I'm actually interested in Squadron 42 for the first time ever. Like normally I have no interest in it. But after that trail, I was like, okay. All right. Let's have a look-see. Dear Ninetails. Where you at, fam? Are they all up here then? I'm big confusion. Where is Ninetails? There's two more. I was sniping from up on a rooftop. And I thought I'd gotten everybody that was up here. But maybe there's someone like lurking around the corner or something. Yeah, I even got that dude there. See? I think I was up there before. Just popping him. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm quietly hoping with fingers crossed that I've somehow qualified for the, what is it called? The test thing for Pyro. We'll see. If not, I'll carry on as I always have, but we'll see what happens. When's that? The 31st? So it'll be the 1st or 2nd November here. So we'll see what happens. Come on, man. Where's the last one? Sir? Is that a ship flying off? What the heck was that? Are you a subscriber? I am not. I'm not currently a subscriber, Vilja. Preaching the word of the Lord? Yeah. It was very cool. Like I've never looked into too much. I'm also one of those people where I try not to look too much into things that aren't out yet, you know? I've got one of those mindsets where I'm like, unless it is a thing that's currently here, I don't put too much interest in it. Every now and then something grabs my attention, like, oh yeah, that's cool. But so I haven't like invested myself in a lot of it. What the heck? Is there actually a ship flying over, or am I just getting like weird sound bites? Also, what the heck? Does anyone else have a Cutter Scout? And if yes, is the sound of the door opening bugged for you also, where it kind of cuts out? Whereas though the sound file itself has some sort of issue? Because every time I open that back door, especially, oh, there he is, look at him. From the outside, it kind of cuts in and out. like it's having some major issues. Oi. Did you just shoot me, sir? That's rude. Only from the outside? Okay. Okay, so I didn't imagine it then. Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's like a real thing and not my imagination, then, you know, I'll wait for them to sort it out. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I haven't had as much joy with my hull as I would like, Mr. King. There's some issues that I'm sure you've heard about. So I'm waiting for a lot of that to get fixed. From inside, yeah, inside sounds fine, but from the outside when you open it, it sounds very scuffed. But, you know, it is what it is. But everything else seems pretty cool. I lost my yellow paint, sadly. Where did you go? Oh, there he is. I lost my yellow paint. I thought I'd probably taken it off of my cutter before I upgrade, but I didn't. So until there's a reset or they set up this magical shop that's going to give us access to our subscriber stuff and other things, it's gone. Sad. No yellow paint for Beard, but that's all right. Only my favorite paint in the whole game. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the executive decision to not do any more platform stuff because it feels really laggy, and I can only imagine if it feels laggy on my end, it probably looks even laggier for you guys, and that doesn't sound like a good time to me personally. So might just do some El Bonkers. I am intrigued by the consignment thing. Maybe I'll go try a consignment bunker, and although they do say that's meant for multiplayer, right? I'll probably get my my pretty little face smushed into the dirt. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. What is up with that? Crossing the threshold on this, you can hear ships taking off. It's bizarre. Freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright. It was downstairs, right? I landed downstairs. Yes, I did. I found 2 Halloween-y helmets. I don't know how many there are. But I found the weird, like, scarecrow dude mask and a bear head that has the word orange in the name. I don't know how many different bear heads there are. But I don't know if they're, I'm assuming that they just stay in my inventory until there's some sort of wipe and then it's gone. I don't think they're, like, locked to my account, right? Would be nice if they were, but I understand if they're not. It is what it is. 6 bear heads, 2 scarecrows, and 1 vandal. Okay. Okay. 6 bear heads. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I've only found 2 of the 9 variants. So maybe we'll just do some more El Bonkers. Because that's where I found them. It was pretty cool. And I think I'm going to get less visual choppiness on the actual moons, unfortunately. It's weird. Maybe that's what it is. Add to your hangar as far as I know. Interesting. You don't have to collect all 9 of them to lock it in. Yeah, I was trying to read up about it, and instead of having like definitive information, it just had like people who'd made guides. I was like, well, that's all well and good, but I want to know if it's going to stay or if it's going to go, you know? Cotton Eye Joe. All right. Let's get out of here like Vladimir. You get 1 per type as far as COG said. Right. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the end. You know? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not particularly concerned about having like 10 of them or whatever. I don't think I would wear the bear heads very often, to be honest. They're not really my aesthetic. But I can see the appeal of them to some people, especially of a pirate nature, because I think that's it's kind of the inference, right? Every time we see an ISC video with pirates, they're all wearing bear heads, so I assume there's something lore-wise to that. I don't know. have to wear the helmet and put it into inventory? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I have worn them. So there's that. And I have, yeah, I've worn them, put it on inventory. So in theory, maybe, question mark. I don't know the full gamut of it. Only need to loot it. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out if we ever have a big wipe again, whether or not they're attributed. Because they haven't shown up in my hangar, but maybe we gotta wait till the Halloween event ends, perhaps? I don't know. Enforcer bounties. Oh, see, I don't want to do this because it's here and it's a bit laggy. No. Guard sight against hostiles. Serious hostiles. That's the one. There we go. Considering I burned so much money trying to haul in the Hull C and just having it bunk out of me, Beard needs the dollars. He needs the dollary dues. Do not trust them. Yes. Question mark? It's a bit weird. My back is sore today. What do we got? Where are we at? Uh-huh. So this is the downside with turning clouds off, right? Now it looks a little bit rubbish. Let's turn the clouds back on. I know. It just looks so weird. I don't like it when it's off. I just don't like it. Okay? It's like this weird beige pinky mist, whereas when I put clouds on, it looks like bacon. And that just seems like the better deal. Only the Siege of Horus and platform areas that are the issue, because then it looks choppy, so you know, it is what it is. Clearly, Star Citizen is requiring a little bit more out of the graphics than I am familiar with. Guess I have to save up and buy a new graphics card, hoping the 4070 Super is a real thing that comes out soonish, but we'll see. Because I don't really want to grab a 4070 if they bring out a 4070 Super shortly for a similar price, because then I'll feel very silly, like I did after buying the 3060 Ti, which was not really an upgrade from the 2070 Super, because I didn't know any better. But now I do. So I'm going to be patient. Try to be patient. Try my best to be patient. It's tough though. That impulse to buy the new things. I like the shinies, man. Can't help it. I'm just a sucker for the shinies. I mean, I'm talking to Star Citizen players here, so you guys know exactly what I mean. Most of you do. Most of you. I know Turnip does. Turnip's got that itch that needs scratching. Did you manage to get the Bay 1 out of the hangar? Any luck getting it out? FPS is still chunk. Interesting. What am I still running or doing that's causing... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things, right, where I haven't restarted my PC in forever. And then the moment I restart my PC, golden. Look at that cool little antenna. Just sitting there, mind its own business, right? Just doing the Lord's work, spreading the word. What? Oh. I mean, I get that they want to make it look cool and stuff, but man, my parking spot, CIG. What happens if I bring in a giant ship? Where am I supposed to park my giant ship? Can you just give us all the UGFs, and then it won't be an issue, please? Oh, the frame rate's chonking. What is going on with that, guys? Woof. What if I tab out real quick? Comes good. It's the Star Citizen. Maybe I need to restart Star Citizen. Maybe. How long have I been running it for? Not a super long time. It's Star Citizen though, you know? Sometimes it runs really nicely. Sometimes not so much. And this one... This time it seems to be on the side of not so much. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But I'm using the CPU to upload, so that shouldn't be a huge detractor. Time to mag up. What do we got? Hiya. All of the magazines. Just... What? Am I just on a chunky bad server? Is that what's going on? Is it just not having a good day? Seems okay. Seems alright. Just my PC then. I'm the problem, it's me. No matter where I watch the stream, from the stream starters, stream, YouTube, okay. Yeah, I mean, well, at the moment my stream was being a bit weird, so maybe it is on my end, man. I don't know. Sorry, though. Oh, we're waiting for this wave to come through. I'm gonna go post up. Ooh. Post up upstairs. Is it upstairs today? Is it upstairs? And watch that cool little... I got cheekily tricked by the AI in this. Not this bunker specifically. Actually, it might have been this bunker specifically. No, I didn't have a consignment mission pop up, but I was interested in it, so I'm possibly gonna look at doing one of those soonish. Okay, so not likely to spawn here. But if one pops up, I'm gonna try. Probably get shot, but I mean, whatever. Give it a red hot go, you know? Dear Ninetales. Tell you what I'm excited for. The dust-ups. Dusters? Just the new faction. Just to have a little bit of variety in the baddies, you know? Like, it was very cool when Ninetales got their nice little makeover. But now it's just like, it's all Ninetales, man. It's all just the same dudes. Getting tired of seeing the same dudes. Please change the dudes that we're shooting. Getting tired. Also, it's just dudes. What the heck? Ooh. How'd you get a hit on me? That's a bit rude. Bit rude, sir. What the heck? How'd you get that shot in? The audacity. What is this? What is this, boys and girls? I think it's being used. Shame. Oh, ooh. 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 Oh. I don't want to do the illegal one though. Because I don't want to die. Because I don't want to get shot by the popo. Because I'm trying to be the goodie. You know? I think if I pick up the tablet, that makes it an illegal consignment, right? So you can get him a mission. I don't want to be there's tablets everywhere, boys. What is going on? I mean, it's cool, you know, but it's not something I to do. Not excited or like excited. I'm not desperate to do it, but if there's the one where I can defend, like defending waves, that'd be cool. I'd do that one. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Someone's shooting. What is going on? What is the madness? Where's he at? I searched everywhere upstairs, didn't I? Apparently not. Alright. Let's go have a squiz upstairs again. Where is the criminal scum? Oh. Only mildly frustrating. Okay, just load up on some mags, I guess. It seems to me that the P8SC goes through stages where it's really powerful and then not so much again. And that's a shame because I like the aesthetics of the gun. It looks very cool. But some days it just doesn't seem to punch as hard as it does on other days. And that's a little bit of a bummer. Although, I'm not normally a fan of the FS9. In the FS9 lately, they slowed the fire rate down and changed the sound, and I gotta tell you, I like it a lot more than I did before. Enter the code? No, because then I'll be a criminal. I don't want to be a criminal turnip. Why are you trying to make me a criminal? I'm trying to be, yeah, but then I'll get in trouble. Then I'll get in trouble, and I'll go to prison. And they'll blow up my ship. I've already had enough run-ins with the law. This game is Star Criminal! I mean, it's a good argument. That is a really good argument. But then, what if I get illegaled, right? And then the security comes for me. They blow up my ship, because that'll happen. And then I'm caught on the moon of Daymar all by myself with a crime stat 4. What's going to happen? PvP flyboys. They're going to come and shoot me right in the face. And then that's going to be it. I'm going to be in prison. I'm too pretty for prison, guys. Who's talking?
Yeah, I guess we should look into it. Do I want to know what that was?
Hello and welcome. New flight sim is going to fix that issue with people just hovering and shooting from their ship. Well, I mean, it's not going to stop the issue of me getting absolutely decimated by people. Not going to help me with that. Is the flight system going to stop my vulture from being broken? King? Is it going to stop my hull C from being broken? King? Is the flight system going to fix that? That's what I need fixed. My guy. That's what I need fixed. That's all on me? Wow. Whose side are you even on, man? Whose side are you even on? The audacity. The audacity. Contract complete. Guard site against serious hostiles. Hello, sir. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to refill my medical pen. Skill issue? Probably. Or lack thereof. You know what, King? That's really mean. I don't know why you're so mean to me. I'm sweet, innocent Beard of Oz. Why would you be so cruel? You big meanie. Oh yeah, med pens, baby. What's this one say? What's this one say, chat? Ugh. Doesn't even work. What about this one? Oh, this one's got the code, boys. Aphorite. Aphorite, Laranite, Aphorite, Aphorite confidential. Aphorite. Aphorite's the blue one, right? The medium level one? A box that could be worth a little bit of money. Box that could be worth a little bit of money, kids. What is up, space?
Let's continue the search.
Ship's gonna get blown up, guys. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Did I put the code in wrong? Interesting. Okay. Guess not. Well... Wait, what if one of the security guards has one? What if it's in his pocket? Right?
Let's continue the search.
Why haven't I tried to do one of those consignment missions and got run over on that thing? Got run over. Ran over as in you got killed by guards, or what do you mean?
Got to keep looking.
Is that what you mean? I'm a little bit unsure of the context of the statement. But it didn't sound promising, regardless. So I'm assuming it wasn't all sunshine and lollipops. Commodity price alerts. So much potential. So much potential commodity price alerts. You could be something magnificent, something glorious. And instead you just, ooh, hello. Hello, green crate. Do you have anything cool inside? Already got that multi-tool. I'm good, thanks. Let's get out of here and find another cool place to be. No, wrong button. I meant to press F1. Or missions is what I meant to do. Delphi keeps putting a little indicator there, and I'm assuming that means that I've ranked up slightly. Not even like ranked up, but just gained experience. What do we got? What do we got? I want to see. I'm guessing other people are taking these missions, so they're probably like the other ones where everyone wants them. You just cannot get them. Provide backup. Nine tells you got ran over by, kept spawning a lot of them once we attempt. Gotcha. We'll just go with provide backup. Wait, is there a higher level one? Nope, provide backup it is. All right, let's go. Ah, hello, Cutter Scout. So pretty. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Just a little bit of stutter. I don't consign with a bud. Just got shot as grabbing the data code. May revive me and the pad disappeared. Cut to a couple of hours later and a few. Ah. So it's something that's currently in development. Right? Not so crash hot at the moment, but it's a watch this space kind of situation. Fair enough. Yeah. Which tends to happen with any kind of new thing they add, so I'm not particularly perturbed by that. Shame, but it's also not unexpected, so you know. Oh, I think I need to stand a bit more. Let's stand, kids. Let's stand. Instead of sitting down. Oh. By the way, you probably really hate me if this with you. I actually really like Mantis. No, I don't hate you for that. You don't have to like the ships that I like. As long as you hate the Titan, because the Titan's terrible, then we're fine. But no, you don't have to like other ships. Oh, also I noticed, I don't know when this happened, but I don't have my clearance for security post career anymore. I went through and it was still a trespassing zone. So I guess they changed that. Maybe people were manipulating it too much. Or they bumped it from tier 4 to tier 5, I don't know. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Security post Kriska. Let's go. Yeah, well, I mean, I've seen a mission, like a legal mission, pop up regarding consignment. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But nothing currently. Unless it was impersonal and I'm just... No. Don't think I'm imagining it. Cheeky breach and steal. Maintenance. Salvage. Okay. No. Really disappointed that everything was so laggy. I would have liked to have hung around the platforms, but it's a little too woof. Because it's got those, and I don't know what they're called. I heard Jarl talking about it once. The name of the, like the engines, very Star Trek-y, where it's got those kind of things. Same as the, what's he called? The Andromeda. Ooh. Jeez, I thought standing up was going to make me feel less rubbish, but I'm apparently so lazy and weak. My body's like, okay, I'm tired now. Okay. I'm tired now, it says. I got that Ken song stuck in my head from Barbie movie, and I haven't even seen Barbie movie yet. But it's just constantly on the TikToks. Constantly on the TikToks. I'm waiting for it to be cheaper to rent. I don't want to rent it for $30 odd. Man, there's a lot of dust on my sticks. Heavens to Betsy. I need to give the whole workstation a good clean. It's very messy here. I'm a messy human being. So I've noticed, like, I had this ship for a good day before I noticed that that satellite dish actually pops up. And the only reason I noticed is because the ship wouldn't take off when I turned the engine back on, so I had to, like, boot the whole ship down, that's the term, like, power the whole ship down, then power it back up in order to be able to lift off the pad, even though it said it was powered. And then, when I kind of power cycled it, essentially, the satellite antenna popped up, and I was like, oh, someone left their A1 here. Interesting. Someone had a bad day. Or they just... Actually, yeah, they probably just had a bad day. And they just bailed. And then they just bailed. So yeah, for those of you that didn't see in my Discord, we were discussing how the lights for the Vulture have been fixed, but now the ship doesn't refuel properly without like removing the quantum drive and reinstalling it. So that's kind of a shame. One thing fixed, one thing broken. Wonky bug thing. Yeah, I think it's a visual bug for the satellite, because I know when I was flying it around as well, and I would retract the landing gear, visually it didn't happen. Like it didn't kind of, you know, go through the process of the visuals. It just kind of stopped, and then suddenly they were retracted. And I was like, oh, I keep hitting the wrong keys. I've been playing so many other games where eyes like inventory. Goodness gracious. I'm doing well. Gonna pick up the twin pack of the cutter and the scout. Interesting, interesting. I just upgraded my cutter to the scout because I figured 2 SCU was just as good as 4 when it came to this ship, because I don't really use it to make money for cargo hauling. I just cargo hauled in it for the sake of videos and fun. And it still has enough space in there to still put in that many crates. They just rattle around, they don't lock down. So still does the same thing, but it has a bigger cooler and power supply, and one day, soon TM, it'll have... See, here's the one thing as well, like, maybe I was misled. I found an A1, opened it, and assumed that because the ship had been abandoned, it was unlocked, but maybe that was just my imagination. It was, okay. So I just happened to find the one ship that someone had put unlocked, okay. Because yeah, I tried to get in, I found like a C2 with some cargo in it just floating above Horus, and I was like, oh, if it's abandoned, it should be unlocked. Nope, that's incorrect. All the cutters? Yeah, fair enough. Because I missed the intense event. I believe so. I believe it's meant to be some sort of... What the... Oh. Interesting. Does putting this on my ship make my ship hostile? This is the question. Let's find out. Because 1/8 SCU of Aphorite, what's that? Boys, boys, boys. Would you look at that? Would you look at that, lads? Chris Roberts is on my side. I am chosen by him. Someone must be doing the mission and just like thrown a bunch of crates, and in the absolute madness of it all, dropped one. And I tell you what, that's a... If ever there were a reason to load up with some mules, boys, I think this is it. This is the thing that we need to do. An army of mules. And then, what, like a Corsair or something? Have a Corsair off a ways. Roll in with mules. Do the do. Load up the mules. Money. Profit. Step 1, mules. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit. Look at the missions you may have to rep since the short-term reset. I don't know, Turnip. I felt like the bunkers were the one mission chain that never needed the redo. You might be right, though. I'll suss it out. Ninetales is not messing around. Ninetales is popping off, boys.
Contact ahead!
You what?
There you are.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Poor guards. Just trying to earn an honest wage. Ninetales coming down here, shooting them all, shooting the place up. Bunch of maniacs. Not today. Not on my... I mean, well, they're already dead, but no more on my watch. Oof. I was concerned. I was like, how does it... Can you not? This dude be shooting at me. From the design engineering aspect, I'd like to know what the spoiler versus the Pikachu is in the back offers. Function versus look. I think it's literally aesthetics. I did like the Pikachu ears. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna, yeah. Not gonna deny it, but I don't hate the spoiler either. I do miss the bigger thrusters because the Scout's got the little small boys. I do miss that, but also satellite dish. I kind of wish there was a, you know, like a brown delivery van paint job. So it just looks like that sus van that's outside of people's houses when the FBI's like recording the mafia. You not, bro? Bit rude. Yeah, I'll see if there's a... I feel like I've already done or redone the assessment, but I'll check just in case. You might be right. The other question is, if the consignment thing's running, do I risk it for the biscuit? That's a lot of tablets on the ground. I mean, Aphorite's cool. You know what's cooler than Aphorite? More Aphorite. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where's the last two dudes? Oi. Sirs. Sir. Me in here? It says there's two more. Are they in an elevator that is closed? That's jammed up? It's Jimmy jammed up? Come on, man. What if they're hiding and waiting for me to put the code in, right? And then when I put the code in, they say, haha, now you are the king of Ninetales. I go, ooh, thank you. And then I shall rule them with an iron fist. But seriously, where is they? Sirs? So they're in an elevator, clearly. A broken elevator. I don't like the sounds, because the sounds make it seem like the elevator's working, but I never see anyone come out of an elevator. It's just the sounds. Someone in charge of sounds just does it to mess with me, bro. Okay, so potentially a broken mission, which is cool. Love it. Love to see it. I don't. I'm being sarcastic. I hate it. Makes me so sad. Come on, man. Where are you boys hiding? Hello? One day. See, this is the thing. I wish CIG would do stuff and not tell us about it, right? So we discover it. But they tell us about stuff. They're like, oh, this. I would love for one day the AI in these bunkers just like to start leaving the bunker and not tell us. And then we're like, where's the, like, did the elevator go up? And then we go look for the elevator and then, yeah, there's like Ninetales jumping on our ship because we left it open and they fly off of their ship and we're like, that's a thing they can do? That'd be funny as hell. I'd be all about that. All right. Pretty sure. Bunker bugged. 1685. Nope. 5291. Nope. That paused though. For a second there, guys, I was like, ooh. 7285. I just... I don't know if they're broken. Or if there's just meant to be multiple tablets and you're supposed to like go looking through people's pockets. Bet you'll love flat bunkers. That's not a bad idea, Lucid. You might be onto something there. Let's have a cheeky try. I used to keep grenades and throw them under the door. Flat because Pyro's flat. Oh, I get it. It's been a while. Sorry. It's been a while. Hey. Pyro's flat, but maybe the bunker's around. Maybe the bunker's around, chat. So, do you have a tablet in your pockets? No. But I do want your medical stick. Thank you. Since my bounty hunter trial mission, all the missions open up to ERT. I know the bounty hunting was always like that. I couldn't remember. I don't know if the delivery missions were like that. But like I said, you might be onto something. But that being said, like I've accessed the higher missions. So oh wait, is the consignment thing? No, it shows up in mercenary though. Otherwise it would show up in bounty. This mission's balked anyway, guys. This mission is broken. So I guess I just take the hit on it. This is why I haven't reached level 5 in security bunkers. Because they keep bugging out on me. Big sad. Big sad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fly into space. And I might even just restart the game. Just in general. Couldn't hurt, right? Just restart the old game. The old college restart. Oh, I forgot I got Aphorite, bro. I can sell Aphorite at Seraphim, right? Yes. I do miss trading stuff at Port Olisar. It was just very nice to do. But, you know, what can you do? Let's see how much money I make out of 1/8 SCU of Aphorite. Because then we'll know if it's a little bit of awesome or a little bit of meh. A little bit of meh. Let's... Please fix. Please fix. So when do we think? Okay, so we got this pyro thing popping up end of the month. And they're going to be doing... Now, did they also say that they're going to have, like, a secondary... So I wonder how many, like, test servers they're going to have. Because didn't they say they're going to be doing replication layer testing as well? So are we going to have multiple PTUs, like the ePTU, PTU situation? Can you ban from the 70s with a little bubble window at the back top corner? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you on about, sir? Boogeyman van? What? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed something, clearly. Clearly something slipped by me there. Oh! Who's interdicting me, bro? I am but a humble cutter. Dare I risk it for the biscuit? Does that show up as a quantum event now? It doesn't. That's a shame. Oh! Pyro will be its own. You have the PTU. Okay. Where be Seraphim Station? Did I punch past it? Wait, excuse me? I'm very confused. Those quantum snare events are deceiving. Got someone asking yesterday how they can get to them. New player. Way to learn a lesson. So is that quantum event just, there's just now text where there used to be just chevron? Is that what it is? Because I've seen a couple on the map and I wasn't too sure exactly what they're supposed to be. I just assumed we now had a text cue as well as a visual cue, but I wasn't too sure. Okay. That's kind of cool. Shows up a little bit more. I guess if you start seeing multiple stacked, if you're a combat-oriented person who wants to go bounty hunt or something to that effect, or just, you know, just to fight players in the deep, that'd be a good way to go about it. Can you jump to said quantum event? Like, can you target it as a location? Because that'd be cool for PvP players. But I guess it'd be one of those things where it dogpiles. Like, the moment someone sees that, both the lawful and lawless type players that want to do PvP would jump on it, which could be cool, you know. But yeah. Either way. Dear Seraphim Station. At least it doesn't look terrible, you know.
EDO landing assist.
It's weird. There's a lot of weird audio cues that are popping up with anything to do with this, especially when you're in the Hull Sea. Like, you complete cargo loading and it says that it's impounding your ship, and I don't know if it actually is impounding or if it's just a broken audio thing. The snares I said I'd bring the quantum event. Interesting. Oh no, I didn't mean specifically like NPC snares. I just assumed it was players, you know, like someone with the old mantis. The Antares can't snare people though, can it? It only stops people from going, whereas the mantis is a snare. Is there another snare, or is it just the mantis? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Oh, did I already have my? I must have. My goodness, guys. I'd lose my own head if it wasn't screwed on. I'm having a bit of trouble figuring out what I'm doing right now. I'm going mad. I'm going senile. What is that? That's some random ship. Someone's just got their medical Pisces there, I guess. Cool. Alright. So be it. So be it. Oof. That was close. No, that wasn't close. That was bad. Just bad flying. Just terrible flying, Beard. Good job. The Zeus. Okay, so the Amaza snare. Scorpius and Cuddy Blue only has the dampening. Confirmed to be a snare and dampener. I guess that makes sense because it is a big ship, right? Like, it's a pretty sure, and it's like the bounty hunter boy. But I guess it makes sense. Because yeah, that's right. It's got the two pods, the two bounty hunting pods. That's pretty cool. Who knows? By the time assuming they come out in a year, like they said, by the time they come out, still there? Yeah. We might actually have like some semblance of a different type of bounty hunting. They really are just doing their best to put the cutlass in the ground, eh? They're like, not allowed to light the cutlass anymore. We made something different. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Alright, guys. Chill. Why do you want me to buy Zeus now? Why only RSI? Hey! You could... Actually, I don't know. Wait, is RSI the only one that does I think it is, right? Interesting. Might jump into like the Asian server. This Australian server is a little bit wonky. Manchester now Zeus, yeah. Hey, who else got tricked during the Squadron 42 video where they switched over to Seoul 2033? I thought that was like a flashback, but it was just, oh yeah, here's our office. I was like, oh, you guys tricked me. You guys tricked me so good.
Please visit us.
You guys tricked me so good, dang it. I fell for it like a big stupid. They got me. They got me with the merge. And I was like, oh, that wasn't a video game. That was real. Hello. Galleria. Look, you took too long. Yeah. You took too long. You're messing about. I got in the elevator. I weren't ready to go. Deal with it. Deal with it. Let's see if I can sell this Aphrite. Baby. Let's go. Cutter Scout. 19k for a box? That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby, guys. Okay. So I'm going to shut down the game. We'll go to a big picture of my ugly mug. I'm going to shut the game down completely. And then we'll boot it back up. We might try a different server and see if our performance is less rough. I don't know. It might just be Star Citizen in general. It's a distinct possibility. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. Be funny as heck if there was an update. I was like, oh, well, that explains a lot. But there's not that I can see. So that's sad. Hey, I mentioned it last week. Has anyone looked at the Return to Moria game that I was telling you guys about? That I'm going to be playing hopefully with my friend? It's not a bug, it's a feature? Maybe. Maybe. Speaking of bugs, the update for, what's it called? Starship Troopers is out, apparently. You looked at a space? Is it your jam? Is it your cup of tea? You and the wife are going to play it? My mate Game Stranger says he wants to play it, but I've also messaged him a couple times since then. He hasn't responded, so I don't know if we're actually going to play it or not. It's due out, I want to say tomorrow, but I think that means 24th in America, so probably 2 days from now. I assume. Will I get it at the end of the month? Yeah, nice. It'll also give you a chance to kind of watch some reviews and see if it's good or not. I hope it's good. I just don't know if it's going to be good. It might be one of those games where you can play it by yourself, but it's better with friends. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. All right. Let's try the Asian server just to get out of the Australian server that I was in. See if that helps. Maybe. Might not. Might. Who knows? We'll only know if we try. Because yeah, there's not much. Wait, it's coming up on Christmas. There's got to be a bunch of things coming out, right? Zeus has 3 seats in the cockpit. Makes sense. MR is pilot, another snare. The third is the EMP. Could be Villager, unless they want the... So much the same as the Antares. Maybe the snare is like a separate thing, and then third is the remote turret, because it's got the remote turret underneath, right? 2 size 2s. So maybe that's what they're kind of going for. Or a split of that. So you can have Turret Man, because they're meant to be like, are they EMPs? Factory? Not EMPs, distortion, sorry. Distortion weapons out of the box. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. That makes sense. Like, I know a lot of people are going to be frustrated but it makes sense to have something that powerful require someone to control it. Yeah. Yeah, Space. Space agrees with me. What was I going to look for? That's right. See if that consignment mission has magically appeared. Mercenary. Support security forces to secure the consignment. Yes. Done. Let's go. Let's go. Right there. That's me. Do I have another? Yeah, let's go. Contract accepted. That's not what I want to do. That was a screenshot. Press F12. Let's go. Do not disagree because then you'll be in a ship only to click one button, sit there and watch. Yeah. And that's sad for that person. But also, having, like, if you have a gang that is 10 members, you could potentially have 10 ships that can, like, have their little dampeners and all that. Whereas, like, for something that is essentially very powerful against other ships, it would make sense to have to spread that across multiple players, in my opinion.
Selected. Your vehicle
it's kind of the same as, like, can you imagine Sea of Thieves, but if you wanted to fire all 4 cannons on a brigandine, you'd be like, oh yeah, just the guy steering. The guy steering can do it. That's fine. Seems a bit rough. So that's my reasoning. Because it is very powerful. It's a very powerful thing to have. Because, yeah. Like, I get what you're saying, like, for the purposes of fun. Sure, makes sense. But there has to be a point where they're like, look, fun aside, it's not as much fun for the one player that's flying a ship that doesn't have a way to stop the quantum jamming, but you can fly this ship with guns blazing and then also do that. Seems a bit weird. This game sitting there pushing one button, then nothing else is boring. It is. But there's also, like, the argument could also be said that if you don't find mining interesting, even though there are several buttons, that's still boring for some people. Some people derive joy from taking joy from others. And maybe pressing that one button to take joy from others is enough to satisfy them. You know? I'm not a doctor though, I don't know. Let me out, please. Oh, let's... Not that I need fuel, but let's see if I need to repair. Oh, we're doing that thing again where I can't do anything? Cool. Sick. Love to see it. Love your work, Star Citizen.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
It's that fine line between, like, a space sim, right? Because, like, in a simulator, not everything's fun, and not everything's, like, enjoyable because you have to, like, manage things. But it is also, like, they're definitely not going the full route of pure sim. Otherwise, it would be tedious. So they gotta find that balance. Because you also couldn't have, like, the gunner who can do, like, wild gunning and then also have that. That also seems a bit much. I wonder if I can betray them. Complete tangent. I wonder if I can do this consignment mission. I'm probably gonna die on this consignment mission. That's okay. But it'd be cool if I could do it and then take stuff at the end. Wait. I'm assuming because the AI aren't like super good, that it's not a matter of they actually take cargo, right? On Cuddy Blue, the dampening control by turret is fine. I also disagree. Like, I get what you're saying from a fun standpoint, but I feel like in terms of balance, it's ultimately like having a lot of power in one person's control, right? Like, if you could, and this also goes to the argument of people wanting like blades and AI on their ship. They're like, oh, I want blades to like control my turrets for me so they're automated. And I've had this conversation ad nauseum with you guys, whereas like I don't think it's a good idea to go that direction. So I guess it's pretty much the same argument, right? Where I don't think one player should have access to that much firepower without relying on other players to do part of it, right? The Antares is just meh. Yeah, I guess it might be more interesting if dampening was more than just a button press. You know, like if you ever played Elite Dangerous, where if you were trying to quantum, what do they call it? Not quantum snare, frame shift snare, interdict. If you were trying to interdict someone, you had to like maneuver your ship within the circle. If there was some sort of mini game that a player had to engage in order to dampen enemy ships and maintain that quantum lock, right? And then arguably you go, oh, well, you know, the player isn't bored now. But then people would still be like, oh, I just want to be able to press the button and like, and haha, troll. And you're like, okay. This is on a dip. I like that the front of these areas are different, but I hate that they're so tedious to land on, right? Yeah. The Antares has the MPN. Yeah. Locate consignment codes, retrieve confidential material. Wait, so I'm supposed to do both? I thought this was I thought taking the stuff was theft. I'm confused. Or do you need to put it back into the... Okay. I don't know how this is working. Here's what I do.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
So I feel like if there's going to be waves of boys, I probably want a gun with a little bit more oomph than the SC, Pierre SC. My argument is not to divide the power from the ship, although my argument is to have a roll with 2 buttons, active QD, leave ship. Wait. Not to divide the power from the ship, although my argument is to have a roll with 2 buttons, active... Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, Villager, are you saying, and if you are, then I horribly disagree, are you saying that you want the ability for someone to put a ship in an area, activate a snare, get out of the ship so they can sit potentially in another ship and be like, ha 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 ha? If that's what you're saying, then that's an emphatic no. 100% no. To the point where we're not friends anymore, no. Very much disagree with that. I think that's silly. Silly beans. Did I press the button? Okay. So I was just finding... Okay, so maybe I was just finding leftover tablets. That's just not fun. Well, I mean, here's the other thing, Vilja, which is probably not the answer you're gonna like. Don't use QED. Like, you know, do something else. Do what most people do and just fly a different ship. Do I just kill these dudes, I guess? Wait, so am I like taking this area back? Is that the key? Like have these guys overrun it, so I need to go kill the baddies. get said codes, then do it. Big confusion.
Something's up. All right, let's see what we
I don't know. I just find it hard to have sympathy for people that engage in piracy, which again, nothing wrong with that. But also, I'm not going to be like, oh, so you're going to bash everyone else up in the game for your fun, but then like that's just not enough fun for you. You need more fun. Nah, I got no sympathy for that. Okay, that's a dead dude. Is he going to have the stuff that I need? Is that what I'm looking for?
Do I want to know what that was?
Yes, you do. It was your death. It was me. See, that looks like placed. Ooh. So glad that was a Nine Tails. I was like, is this the guy I'm supposed to be shooting?
Damn it! We need to find where they went.
Need to fill in code and get the coverage material. Come location where the boxes come. Oh, what the? No! Okay. We're doing these ones then, boys. I was not... I see. I see why people are, unsettled by this now. Because it is... unsettling. I see why this is like a bring your friends. You're like, okay. It was like the drugs one was scary enough where they were rolling up on me. But now it's going to be rolling up on me even more? Goodness gracious. It's a cool backpack.
What's that?
Bastards. Is that a dead pen? Of course it is. Of course it's a dead pen. You gotta be kidding me, boys. Bro. Question mark? Yep. Bit of wigging out here. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Gotcha. That's why I couldn't hear. 3317. Okay. Really? This is what we're doing? You just like throw my stuff around? 3317. Having a good time. Having a good time, chat. So the other stuff is just bonuses for me, I assume. And the confidential material is like what the mission is. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a bit of sense. Okay. Locate the tab. Okay. This is kind of cool then. Okay. Put some more ammo on myself. Okay, all right. Laranites for chumps. Wait, did it yeet my Pierre to see? That's why I don't have any more? Yep. Well. Well then. That's rude. The audacity. I guess this is the kind of mission that maybe you should be doing in a Pisces theater, because then you can like heal your chest wounds. My heart rate's all over the place. Oh, I don't have any of the good drugs. You guys have any good drugs? Show me the good drugs. I'll say that. Yeah, I love those. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dolving? I mean, maybe. But mostly no.
Someone get eyes on this slippery bastard now.
I heard about it. Oh.
Here they are!
Yeah, I'm here. Get some.
We'll go and check this out.
Yeah. He's got a Gatling gun, boys. He's not here to fuck spiders. More Dolvine? What am I, made of money? Huh. Wait, you can stack it there? Oh. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it stays there for the next player that comes by. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. They're coming for me, boys. Oh, because the last one's come down? And now they're like, they're all over me. Like flies on honey. They want my juicy crates. Confidential. Confidential.
There's someone over there.
Something's up.
Tram and Myers. Goodness. What am I, made of time?
There you are.
This is actually kind of cool. Where's the way out?
We need to find them now.
Boys. Boys. It's gotten risky. It's gotten dangerous. It's gotten dangerous, boys. Where's the confidential one? Oh no.
Wherever they are, I want them found. Here they are! Don't let the bastard escape. Find him.
This is unsettling. I love it. This is the coolest thing they've added in a little while. Just saying. Come here. Come here, sir.
Okay, that's not good.
This explains why so many people are getting down in bunkers lately.
I'm gonna go check this out. Looking into it.
Ooh. Ooh. That was unsettling and fun. That's cool. I don't even know how much I got paid for this silly mission. It doesn't even matter how much I get paid for that. That's wild. That is wild. Ooh. So here I was thinking I had to steal it. I guess there is also like a criminal one, I'm assuming. Maybe you have to get like a certain rank with Ruto or Ninetail. Wait, isn't it like a new person? Salt guy? Like Salt is in the name? I don't know if it is. But I feel like there's a new guy. Oh no, Tar Pits? Maybe it's Tar Pits I'm thinking of. Either way, I am wounded, but that's cool. That was fun. I would probably just do a bunch of those for a while, honestly. That seems like something that I could do for a little bit. As a team. Tram and Myers. That's on yellow, right? Is it? Wait, I'm on yellow. Wait a minute. Is it here? No, I don't think it is. No. Clearly not. It's on Selling. Clearly not, Beard. Not here at all, you silly man. You silly man, you. Madness. Absolute madness. I need to clean these sticks. Desperately. Give them like a dust off or something. My keyboard is also atrociously dirty. Horrendously so. Tram and... Wait, that's Terra Mills. Tram and Myers. Here we go. Oh. Thelen. There is no... Bomber right here. Someone's doing crimes. Someone's doing crimes here, chat. I guess maybe they're doing the SPK or something to that effect. Naughty criminals. I guess the upside... You know what? This is one upside. Now that we have Seraphim instead of Olisar, we can go to the orbital station to heal. So we don't have to go to Grim Hex if we don't have access to like a medical bed. Which I guess is kind of cool. Because I think that was the main thing. Like, if you were dead set a legal player and you wanted to like semi-role play that but also just kind of stick to it, you still had to go to Grimhex, which kind of seemed very out of character for you, right? And now that we don't have to, that you can, you know, set it as a respawn location, Seraphim, those that actually want to be more of that criminal element can do so without having to have touristy legal boys and girls up in their grill. Anvil Pisces Rescue. Oh, I wonder if the door's open. How good would it be if the door was open and I could just get a cheeky heal? Just a cheeky heal in the bed, right? Just, you know, let me heal up. I got a sucking chest wound. Just need to fix it up. You'd be so kind. Oh wait, Tram and Myers isn't even like a mining facility. It's just one of these terrible little locations. It doesn't even have armistice. Some dude could just strafe bomb me in his A1. Ooh. No, I haven't. Oh, it's open. You little beauty. Chris Roberts, you've done it again. What a ripper. You little beauty. Weird that they want a confidential thing placed in an unprotected zone? Question mark. Seems a bit odd, don't you think, guys? Seems a bit suspicious. Only a little. I used to have one pledged. And then I do that though. Like I get caught up in whatever the new thing is. I pledge it. And then after I don't use it or I become bored of it, I'm like, I'll just put this towards something else. I'm going to be back to utilize your delicious medical bed. Thank you very much. How good is it going to be when ships that have that cool kind of thing require some sort of power source or fuel? You can leave those there devoid of healing gel or whatever it is. And then people are like, oh, I can heal. And they go in there and there's nothing. And they're sad. That's fair and smart. It's not smart so much as I get caught up in it and I buy stuff. You don't like it, have a chance to change? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I actually spent money on a ship today. And it's the first time I've spent cash money on a ship in a while. Because I normally was just kind of like melting and whatnot. So it's the first time I've spent a bit of cash in a while. 15,000. Okay, it's not a huge amount. Definitely more value in the experience than the payout. But that was fun. Like, it was unsettling. I do like that bunkers have become just a little bit more unsettling now. Like this, the size of this, I thought it was one of those Halloween helmets, but it was just taking ages to pop in. But alas, 'twas not. 'Twas not to be. Is there anything cool in here? Nope. Tram and Myers, you still selling the same stuff, or have you changed your ways? Aluminium, titanium, corundum, laranite, waste. Okay. So you haven't really changed what you're doing. You're still doing the same old, same old. Ooh, a red crate. And a grey crate. What you got for me? I need to do some bounties so I can get cave missions again. Oh, gimme. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Love multi-tools. They're very exciting. I do want a military multi-tool in this game though. Oof. Ooh-wee. I found the chest for the microid battle armor. So I've got a helmet. I've got 2 helmets, I think. 1 arms and a chest. Now I just need to find the legs. And then I'll have... Unless there's a backpack or an undersuit, then I'll have the set. Which is pretty neat. I thought it looked cool. And the moment I get the set, they'll probably introduce the Dusters faction and everybody will have them. And then it won't be special. That rock looked like a dead body for a moment there. Hello. I would like some medical healing. Adhesive medical strips. Oh yeah. Gib heals, please. Regeneration. Oh, wrong button. Back. Silly. Medical care. Sucking chest wound. Oh wait, treatment. Treat minor. Minor. Doesn't feel minor. Doesn't feel like a minor injury, chat. Feels pretty rough. Reduced my maximum HP, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let me out. Thank you. Do you have any... Ooh, glow sticks. I'm so mature. Guys, I'm so mature. Yes. Cute. Hiya. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's get out of here, boys and girls. Yes. All right. Okay. What is up? What do we do now, kids? Close the door? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Mags. They're gonna fall through my ship and make me explode. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not my idea of good time, you know? Let's see what missions... Ooh, we're slowly getting there, guys. I had 3 million. I had 3 million from salvage and whatnot. And then, it all went pear-shaped. 9 Tails and Force of Bounties. That's on the platforms. I wish it worked. Well, it does work, but it's not so good. Guards sight against serious hostiles. Good things. Destroy deadly contraband. That's so much ammunition. Propel multiple raids. Is there something else I can try? Well, you know what? Let's get this out of the way. This is a terrible idea, by the way. In a cutter. Probably not the brightest choice I've made, but you know, let's go, I guess. Let's go. Landing gears up, baby. Okay. Asteroids of yellow. I'm sure this went in badly. Please let me go. So I'm currently using the Spectre quantum drive instead of the VK00. And I genuinely feel like it is just a slower drive in general. But one day, maybe the stealth side of it will actually be a factor. Especially for a ship like the Scout, but I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. Who knows? I'm sure the development team at CIG knows, but I don't know. I'm not an expert. Diego's last known position. All right, Diego. It is a 2 sides. Wish my scanning dish. Cool, man. Yep. I normally don't get hit by invisible asteroids too often. So at least it's rare enough for me that it's not just very frustrating, just mildly. But yeah, it did get me good. It got me good, guys. I'm the dead one. I got exploded. Was it close to Grimhex? I didn't even take note of like how close the marker was to Grimhex. Party disbanded? Yeah. Disbanded's one way of putting it. Excommunicated from my body. Just absolutely obliterated. Jeez Louise. That's okay. We're getting close to wrap up time anyway. So I guess that's one way. That's one way of forcing a restart, eh? So I guess we can safely assume that area is pretty cursed. So maybe let's not go back there. Where is the... Here we go. I'm going to call my ship and then log out, I think.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Goodbye. Please visit us again.
Anyway.
Goodbye.
Anyway. Oh, look, old mate just chilling. Chilling like a villain, eh? All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. The bunker one, that was cool. I do feel like before this most recent patch Things ran smoother though, so I don't know what's been changed that it doesn't run quite as smoothly. So there's a weird one where it just seemed to run better. I don't know if it was a matter if there were less people on. Maybe that was a factor. But either way, it was fun while it lasted. Slowly dipping our toes back into Star Citizen, trying to, you know, get the joy back without it destroying it for me. So thanks for hanging out, guys. 07, good night or morning to you as well, Villager. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Space Chameleon, Turnip, King Hadamus. Who else was there? There was someone else. Feel terrible for not remembering who it was. Scrolly. Thanks, everyone. I believe. You guys are awesome regardless. Have an awesome night. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you next time. Be good to each other. Stay beardy. And, you know, I'll catch you in the verse next time. See you later, guys.